Hello, Faith and Family. This is Dr. Brandon Williams, and I want to talk to you all about nutrition and mental health. Now, you might be thinking, what in the world does what I eat and my appetite have to do with the way I feel and my mood? You might be surprised. So, if you think about our brains, our brains are responsible for pretty much everything: our thinking, our movement, and especially our mood, right? And so, our brain needs fuel, and we get that fuel from the foods that we eat. And so our output is determined by the input of what we eat. So if we think of our brain as like a luxurious fast car, right? The premium gas that we would use would be foods like that are rich in nutrients, vitamins, antioxidants. And so the lower premium fuel, if we think about it that way, would be those foods that are rich in refined sugars and those foods that are processed, right? And so, if we think about serotonin is one of the most important neurotransmitters in our bodies, and it is heavily influences our mood. And you might be surprised to find out that 90% of the serotonin in our bodies is produced in our GI tract. And so there's a direct neural pathway from our gut to our brain, right? And so there's been studies that have been done that have been looked at a Western versus a Mediterranean or Japanese diet. And it's been discovered that the Mediterranean diet, those individuals who follow that diet have 25 to 35% less depression than somebody who follows a Western diet. So you might be asking, what's in a Mediterranean diet? Mediterranean diet is mainly fruits, vegetables, seafood, fish, and a few lean meat and dairy, but that's pretty much it. And so if you're talking about our kids, there are foods that are that increase the impulsivity and they increase the hyperactivity. Those are going to be foods that are rich in sugar, foods that have artificial flavors and colors. Those exacerbate the symptoms of that you might see with ADHD. So some tips are to just pay attention to how you feel after you eat certain foods. I know me, I try not to eat a lot of sugar, but when I do, I might feel good at the time, but within a couple hours, I'm feeling very like trash if I eat a lot of sugar. And then what I want you to do is, we're eating clean for the Daniel fast. Just take stock of how you feel. And then take stock of how you feel when you start to add those foods back in and see if you notice a difference. So if you have any more questions about nutrition and mental health, please reach out to me. You all be safe and stay well. Thank you.